am a broken man. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Legend Comp has completely broken me. I can't take it anymore. I just want to get back to gold! Okay, stream's going. We're good. And you thought I was just frustrated with the game last week when I went into the friggin' Piclopedia friggin' battle simulator over there and had 60 blue Pikmin get eaten. You thought it was bad then. Oh no. It has gotten way worse. I legitimately think I despise Sonic Racing Cross Worlds now. And everything it stands for. Good thing we're not playing that. Welcome back to Pikmin 4. Here's hoping this goes better. I should have just stopped like 4 or 5 days ago when I first hit gold. Because since then, like 2 races later, I fell out of gold and then never got back to it. And it's... Ugh! Here's hoping that me focusing on that game so much doesn't absolutely destroy me in Pikmin. Because now we're at end game. Well, pseudo end game. End game of like the quote-unquote main campaign. But very much not the end of the game itself. Because we still do have the other 2 areas after we save Olimar. So, there's that. I just hope it goes well. Good news, though. Hopefully this stream will be the stream where we get the Ice Onion, so I don't have to worry so much about Ice Pikmin anymore. Because they're the one Pikmin type I keep having problems with. So annoying, man. But here's hoping that things won't go so badly here. Because we have now reached the actual difficult parts of the game. So this is the point. This is the point where things are gonna start getting it's bad. Expect a lot of rewinding. Okay? Expect a lot of rewinding. New decor Pikmin though. That's a good thing. I think I can trust it a little bit. It wants me to bring out yellow Pikmin. It wants to auto split between all 3. I can auto split. Do I really need yellow Pikmin right now? Why does it... I'm trying to remember why it gives yellows. I think I'm gonna prioritize Ice Pikmin a little bit more. And then we're gonna check our decor Pikmin hints. It's missing the view between a wall and a basket. It's admiring a plant I think the captain might really like. It's in a high and cushy spot. It's secluded in a tiny fort. So, it all generally seems to be in the same area. This one here I think is just kind of right at the start. It's like right here. So, that's easy. we found the first one. It's like right here somewhere. So... where are you? This is the spot, isn't it? Up and around? Am I missing something? Because it's basket thing. Was it not? Is it nearby here? Because these are the two baskets. Is it like... I'm trying to find it. I don't see it. It's literally right here somewhere. Is it like behind here? Let's move. Hang on. Is that back here? What the heck? Is this not the right spot? Because these are the baskets. Oh my god, the controller's so awkward. Come on, get around here. Get around here. Come on. Around here. I thought I checked down here. I did. What the heck? Where? What in the world? It's like the other side, maybe? It's like back here? Ah! There you are! There you are! That, and then we zoom in. It's a little blue Pikmin. Hi, buddy. I see you. Hello? Game? You okay? I'm right here. Now it picks it up? I wasn't that far away from it, though. What the heck? I don't get you, game. You and I need to have a talk. Don't start with me, okay? Customize. We're gonna give him just a little friend. They're holding hands. It's beautiful. Save and exit. And he just disappears. Okay, because we have 3 types out, I think you should win the onion immediately. So that's the first one done. And there's a flower near the blinds. There's one on the couch. And there's one, I guess, nearby the couch. It's all in the first half, I think. Because I'm thinking if we go ahead and go to our... Actually, go to the camera for this one so I don't have to worry about the perspective. No. No, I'm wrong. One of the decor Pikmin's all the way back there on that counter. That's where one of them is. And we have one on the couch, like, here-ish? Probably underneath the throw pillow. Honestly. So you get on the couch. And then one literally right next to it. You're barely hiding them anymore. Come on. Do better. Do better. Okay. I was actually gonna prioritize getting performance back here. I forgot when trying to get the decor pick. We're just like, oh, I gotta go back here because there's this thing. Should have one Pikmin do that. He'll be fine. Go, Jeremy. I don't even think it's Jeremy anymore. Whatever works, okay? Whatever works. And then go! So the main deal with this is that you get the cards to unlock the code to that safe. But you realistically don't need all of them. So once you have 2, it's just a 1 in 10 chance you just keep throwing Pikmin in the other freaking lock. And you can technically brute force it anyway, so who cares? Right, so now Moss is up. Finally remember the name. That's gonna be a problem. I think for... Yeah, I think it's probably safe to do Spicy Spray here and just roll out again. Bonk! Get the dog! I said get the dog! Don't get on the dog! Get 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 the dog! This is going really well, actually. I'm glad I made the decision. Get the dog! Oh, get the dog! Get the dog! Come back here with my picks. You're a speedy one, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, yeah. Well, there we go. This should put Moss out of commission for the entire rest of the day. Alright, so now, let's go ahead and clear out some enemies. Look around a bit. Oh, right, you don't read. Just get demolished instantly anymore. Try that. Get you. Okay, so the first in-game day is going to be clearing out all of the enemies and trying to get some semblance of safety around here. Wow, I forgot they all fall from the freaking table. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I just... I can. It's not great. I mean, it's kind of working. Actually, hang on. You go deal with that on your own, Ochi. You're fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll go look for Pikmin while I'm waiting. There's one up there. We can't get that one up there yet, so you have to actually get up there. The one back here, though. One in the fort. Ochi's back. Get over here, Ochi, please. Thank you. There should just be one in here. Where are you? Should just be one in here. There you are. Hi, buddy. Found you. There we go. That's two. It's got little dominoes. Alright. Little big for you, huh, buddy? Here. Friend. I'm not really customizing these much anymore. I'm just like, you have a little friend, and then, you know, off you go. Yeah, back on Ochi. Get her back, because they're all scattered. Did Ochi actually take care of all of the... Yeah. Oh, not quite. There's some still here, but it's only a couple now, so... Far more terrible. There we go. Now we're good. I want to get rid of... Ooh, they're all together, though. Because they're not going to be safe getting anything back. There's 4 of them. Hang on. Idler's alert. Come here, guys! Get my Pikmin back, we might be okay. Why am I missing the rock? Oh! I left the rock behind. Like, wait a minute. I didn't only have 20. Hi, guys. I need all the firepower we can get. Probably should have swapped the yellows out for reds, but, you know, it's fine. Oh my gosh, Vix. It's been so long. How have you been? Oh, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. Is now a good time to use spicy spray again? There's 4 of them, though. It's actually kind of concerning. Let's do it! Spicy spray! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Freaking smooth. Don't underestimate spicy spray and the power of ice Pikmin together. Like, if it's just ice Pikmin, it's not gonna do shit! There we go. Done. No need to be scared anymore. I'm actually having fun with this game. Legend Comp completely broke me and ruined Sonic Racing Crossroads for me. Nope, nope. And then this game, here I am just freaking dominating. Being like, yeah, I'm the best. Look at me. Put 6 on that. There you go. And I was worried about being rusty. Everything's fine. No problems whatsoever. Let's go. Okay. The Pikmin would be kind of busy just doing all this. They'd be a bit scattered, but that's fine. That's fine. Yo, rocks. There you go. You're all done. You're done! You're done! It's honestly kind of relieving that I'm not really having an issue anymore. Ah, so I can get more spray here. I wasn't sure. Hey, it's him building up static? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, Ochi's little stun there makes it so that way the enemies just stop. They don't build up their static anymore. That's sweet. It's actually really cool. Ah, one of you guys. Nintendo's been really obsessed with these things lately, it seems, because like I forget what exactly like. It's like there's these, there are the enemies in Mario Wonder, and then there's Haldean Wooper, evolving into Clodsire. All 3 of those together at the same time, within the span of like, what, a year or 2? That can't be coincidence, right? Seems kind of ridiculous. Okay, so this is about at half, but I think we'll be okay. Get some of the fragments back. We can start building those up again. Here's the code. We need to get the rest of the cards for that. We already have 1. Remember when I first played this game and the first card, I was like, how do I get this? I can't seem to grab this. What the heck am I supposed to do? Forgetting I could just run into things with Ochi and knock it down. To be fair, I didn't even think that would work because I figured you'd be pinned down by the dart. So I didn't think it would actually work. So I was just throwing wing Pikmin at it and trying to knock it down with rock Pikmin. It was just not working. It was actually kind of ridiculous. But no, I got it together. So. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Good. Bit busy. I already told you I'm also autistic, even though HD is annoying. It's currently looking to it out as a my upcoming college career. Good luck on the college career stuff. Because I've had some experience with college. Long story short, not for me. Really not for me. Send everyone this. Everyone, go. I'll collect everyone. It's okay. I gotta go back to the plant anyway, because my ice Pikmin are up there. I sent a few on there and I want to get them back. Or they can just come back themselves. Okay. Cool. I don't want you grabbing that. I'm pretty sure this just leads to the one plant. Yeah. I think... Hang on. I go into... Yes, survey drone, we're fine. You're meant... I think you're meant to throw... No, you're meant to go up here and then slide down with your Pikmin. But I feel like... Well, yeah, you get this string down and then they get both these plants. Okay, I don't need wing Pikmin for that. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's another one of the cards. So next, I think up here. Unfortunately, Moss is right there, and I actually think it should wake up pretty soon. I don't know if the timer's faster or I just mistimed it. Everyone together again. Together again. Okay. Let's get more of the fragments. Not getting freaking enemies here. Like that. There we go. I guess I can go ahead and knock this down. Bonk. Thing down here. Is that enough? Yes, 7's enough for that one. If I remember correctly, I can bonk this down. Which, you know, sort of doesn't work. If all 3 yellows do that together. There's really no use just having one Pikmin the type alone. The wall's completed there, so I can go in that cave towards the end of the day, which gets all my Pikmin together. High school and middle school careers suffered immensely from my ADHD being undiagnosed recently. Yeah, that does kind of... I was lucky that I was diagnosed early. I'll say that much. But even then... I gotta get up here. I don't remember how to do that. It's been a little bit. I'll be up there eventually for the decor Pikmin. These Pikmin here are still pretty busy. Whatever can do this, so much, have them do it. I'm almost done with that ramp. I guess I can just go ahead and go up. Moss is actually about to wake up, which is a little concerning, but I'm not that worried. That too, but with Moss so close to waking up, I'm actually a little bit worried to mess with that. Oh, right, you guys. You guys were a pain before. Luckily you're not. Not right now. Bonk again. And... simple. Now... I'm not sure what was in here. Ah, buttons. But look, Moss is about to wake up. There's no way when Pikmin are gonna get away with that. Jump on here! We ride! Go! Do that. And now we have an easy way of getting more spicy spray, just kind of passively throughout it. Nice. The fact that Moss is right there is actually gonna be a bit rough. I don't know why there are rock Pikmin just sitting there. It's 2 cards, so technically that's all I really need because I can brute force the other lock. I think for now I'm just gonna try to rush it to, that's done. I think just to keep him away from Moss. Actually, let's go with Pikmin there. Homecheck's taking a look at them back here, at least. Because Moss is probably gonna... Yeah, Moss is up, and she's kind of looking at pretty close. Not close, but like, she's in the general direction of the ramp. I love making a really detailed plan for a project that even accounts for me being fairly slow at doing stuff, and then just kind of not doing it. I know the feeling. Great at planning things, but the execution just doesn't work. Just does not. It just does not. Okay, stop that. Alright, let's go into this cave. What are you guys doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. The weird gold stuff on the back of those guys distracts Pikmin. Right, I forgot about that gimmick. Okay, let's go ahead and jump down to the Doppelganger's Den. Doppelganger's Den? What the heck? I think I get more white Pikmin down here, but I'm pretty sure it's from Candy Pop Buds. I think I'm generally okay with this spread, even though it's a bit awkward having 7 white Pikmin. So the core Pikmin do add to the population. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. This should account for the rest of the in-game day. And a decent amount of progress in the meantime, too. Okay. Alright. I don't remember if... like, frozen areas were a general thing here. There we go. And then you should be poking out enough for my Pikmin to get. Or not? Like you're just... You're above. I'm standing on it. Am I Pikmin really not attack it like this? They've been able to attack some enemies like that are kind of poking out. Is it not poking out enough? Okay, fine. Doesn't really matter either way. As long as you're out of the way, it's whatever. Okay, that's the way out. That. Let's get this bubble generator out of here. Not like it really matters too much. Start getting rid of this. I'm spreading my ice Pikmin kind of thin at the moment, so I gotta be really careful. Actually, wait a minute. One charge breaks through. Why do I need to actually throw Pikmin at that thing? Okay, no. I want... Well, if 3 white Pikmin do it, they're generally pretty quick. The problem is, most of my ice Pikmin are now here. So I gotta be careful what I do with them. Back over here. Get this dude. I'm glad I risked it, I guess, but jeez. Okay. And then we break it. Okay. We'll collect that by the end. I think this is just an OG thing. So OG does that alone. We'll meet him up there later. Guys! No. Material, good. Weird gold thing, not so much. Actually, I don't think any of my Pikmin here anymore, because the lemon's gotten back. And they're just going to take the path where the ice wall was broken down. So I think it's probably a good idea just to get these guys back. Assuming I understand Pikmin Pathfinder. Come here. You guys back. So everyone's together. I'm going to keep an eye on you guys. Just to see where you go, because I don't trust it. I feel like you'd come around this way. Yes! Okay, good. Not messing with you. Not messing with that guy. Okay. Go ahead and destroy this. Right. Whoever white Pikmin take this back is their fast. No, Ochi's up there. Does that help anything? Is there has to be like a buried treasure up there, right? come up here? I can jump it, too. What? Okay, I guess it's just a shortcut. Might count the structure, though, so that's important. So. Ah! I forgot you could be an eggs, too! We are leaving you alone. Okay, I love when the game scares me like that. We're down here, though. We can leave this sub-level behind. Okay. That's the easy part. It's just gonna get worse from here, no doubt. Whee! Okay. I'll admit, I was expecting... The thing that has been holding me back the least, honestly, the Pikmin number. I feel like a lot of the other things that they've changed about this, in terms of like enemy health and hostility, and just how many Pikmin they can eat at once, that's messed me up more. Now, granted, having only 60 Pikmin doesn't help, but, you know. Probably for it to not look at me. There we go. Get from behind so it can't eat anything. Good! You know what? Get that out of the way, please. Stuff and things acquired. Correct. Very much so, yes. We need to go that way eventually. Get this geyser. Now... Ooh. I'm gonna deal with that. Freeze it, but it's taking up most of my ice Pikmin. Still working hard, buddy? Good job. Granted, I could just wait for that. Oh, no, I can't wait for that wall to be down because this one's gonna be up. Which means that this one's gonna be up. Actually, yeah. No matter which wall is up, I'm pretty sure my white Pikmin will just go around the side and not have to deal with that guy anyway. So if I just set them working on this now, they should just be safe. Yeah, because they're obviously not going to go in the water and everything else is cleared out. Don't... Ah! I don't want my white Pikmin anymore, but oh gee, he's poison-proof! There we go. It's fine. With that down, they can come around this way. Okay, so it's not going to interrupt them or anything. They'll be fine. Well, my tights! Stay back, stay back, stay back! Wait for them to go back down. Wait for them to go back down. Why are they chasing me? There we go. Good. This feels a lot more relaxing in comparison to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Which is honestly kind of stupid. I wouldn't classify Pikmin as relaxing. You know how much I scream during this game. Freeze him! Freeze him! Freeze him! Thank you. Okay. So here's where I can get more white Pikmin. And the game definitely wants me to. Actually, wait a minute. I can. But... Can you go in there on your own? Ochi, Ochi, hey, buddy, buddy, hey, hey, Ochi, hey, hey. Dog! Oh, fine. What Pikmin do I want to use for this? Oh, blues, obviously. We can still farm more blue Pikmin. We haven't gotten the ice onion yet. And Ochi, for the love of God, go in here. Jeez. Alright. That doesn't lead up there. I thought it did. Okay, so I just need to find someone that would clear that out. You can grab this for now. Just go on your own. I gotta figure out this. Oh, right. The wall goes down. Ochi goes back. Makes the wall go down. Wait. Ochi has to be on this side, so we can jump up there and take that out. So I gotta be over here. Where's Ochi going? And we'll wait on that. That's gonna take a little bit of extra time for Ochi to get back. If I froze the water then I probably could have hit that thing. Okay. So I think I'm gonna need Pikmin. Still need to get Pikmin to get the controller. So I still need to... Yeah. 10 should be enough for that. I'm gonna go back here and push the button. Okay. Dismiss the Pikmin, including you. Ochi boots up the bullboard. Get out of here! And then we take the Pikmin. Yes! Perfect! Perfect. Guys, come on. I'm aiming over here, game. Hello? I thought I turned lock on off. I don't think you can pluck Pikmin. I don't think I gave that ability yet, Ochi. You can still get back. It's not like there's anything else really here, so I guess I can... Actually, that would be kind of a waste of time to go back for that alone, wouldn't it? I think you should wait back at base and pick everyone up. I'll take care of the rest. The nuggets are done. I should just hit the button. Yeah, because the Pikmin were stuck there anyway, so they need to get back. They need to get back. And then... I'm gonna have Ice Pikmin do this so the Pikmin don't go in the water. And then I'm gonna go back and pluck these guys. Oh, well, Ochi... I think... That's lost treasure, I think. So I think now we can just have Ochi go the whole... Nope! Do not go in the water. Oh, he's gonna go in the water. I'm gonna go there manually. We should be okay now. And in fact, let's speed this up a little bit, because Ochi has the white Pikmin. Put that back. Wait here. I still find how I realize the kind of strange thing between Pikmin and Persona pretty funny. Yeah, it is. it is really funny. I will admit. Did all of my Pikmin get stuck? Oh, they all got distracted again. I keep forgetting the gold things distract them. Okay. Love these guys. Current bouncing cross was rather chaotic. It's definitely something that needs to be looked at. Uh-huh. You don't say. My God. Like, you want to know how bad it's been? You want to know how bad fucking Legend Comp has been for my mental health? You remember how mad I got with Master King Coco's trial? This is worse. This is worse. I'm just trying to get back to gold. I got to gold once, days ago, after the game not only did a bunch of bullshit prior, but also faked me out by putting me 1 point off. 1 point. So I was like, I want to say I was at 1646, not 3 points. Somehow triggered the animation to go to gold, and then it backpedaled 1 point and deranked me. Like, it's just taunting me. It was just being a dick. That didn't help anything. And then it's like, I spend 2 hours doing races and slowly getting points. I'm usually getting no more than like 5 per race. Maybe I get lucky and place high enough to get a solid double-digit number, right? But generally, if I'm gaining anything, it's like very small single digits. Then I get 2 races in a row where I get slammed right to the back of the last turn because of stuff I can't possibly do anything about, or I get stuck in 12th because of 1 error and the game refuses to give me a damn drill. And then all those points and that full 2 hours has been wasted. God, I hate rank systems, and by far Crossworlds is the worst. Even talking about it makes me angry. God! Crossworlds is dead to me! The thing that's like gadget restrictions Legend Con particularly pushes people into very chaotic playstyle since they lack much to defend themselves. I hear that it originally was pretty bad, with people constantly using level 4 drift, which gives you temporary invincibility. Because people would do, I believe the build was faster level 2, faster level 3, level 4, and technical drift? So people were just kind of snaking like it's Mario Kart DS and just building up basically permanent invincibility so you couldn't do anything about it. So they knocked that off with the gacha stuff. But now people can barely defend themselves at all. And people are just spamming bomb wisps all over the place. And it's like, what? And then people... Monster trucks I hate so much, because like whenever someone else has them, I swear to God, they always seem to just... They speed up and crash face first into me. And I say... it's awful, dude. It's so awful. Then I get it. I feel like I barely speed up. I can never catch up to anybody. And then my timer runs out basically instantly. And I'm in the freaking back. What? I'm in like 9th using this thing and it's a freaking waste. Hello? Meanwhile, I get freaking 12th and the game is giving me single boost wisps and I want nothing to do with them. I thought wisps were kind of okay. Weird continuity issue with stuff like Void showing up in newer games, because I thought that was all reverted. And then, you know, let's not forget the Bomb Wisp and the Ghost Wisp completely breaking the design philosophy for the originals. To the point where I'm just concerned if they're even designed by the same people anymore. I was going to make a whole video on that years ago, but I just kind of dropped the whole subject. But I generally thought it's a bit stupid, but they're fine. I hate them now. I want nothing to do with them anymore. Anyway. Oh, and let's not forget the fact that not only is it another case of a ranked mode in a video game being pure ass in terms of balancing, matchmaking's been a nightmare. And, well, let's not forget, this is a game developed by Sonic Team, so it's obviously gonna be jank as hell. There have been so many times... Okay, quick question. Do you know the glitch in OOT, Ocarina of Time, for those of you who don't know the acronym, where you jump off a ledge and you try to grab onto a ledge, but Link doesn't grab on properly, so it goes, and you just frame like he grabs it and then lets go, like 1 frame back and forth, and you just can't grab on the ledge and you're forced to drop down. I have had the equivalent of that happen to me at least half a dozen times, where I get bonked or I otherwise take a turn for a shortcut very awkwardly, and then I'm kind of like teetering on the corner and kind of like doing this weird like I don't know what to call it. It's just like I'm balancing myself very strangely. It's like you're playing Tony Hawk, but you can't quite get the balance right, and you're going like wildly all over the place. It's like that. And in fact, there's one clip in particular I want to show off where it got really bad. And you can tell, by the way, I got extremely mad at one point. Because, oh, I deleted that one. I have been temp banned from online twice now because I've rage quit so many times because it's been purely frustrating. Why bother staying in the race to the very end when I get hit in the last turn and it's over, right? I lose the points regardless. Who cares? Where's the clip? Where's the freaking clip? Oh yeah, there's this. This is when I was in gold, then D-ranked all the way back to bronze, and I was just done. I just did not give a shit. Oh yeah, here's the fake out. Here's the fake out. +3. Oh, I got it. I got gold. Look at this. I did it. I'm wonderful. I can stop playing this now. Nope. Oh, and where is that dang clip? Where is it? I should still have it saved on here. Where is it? Here it is, right here. This shit happened to me. This race D-ranked me to bronze after getting like 9 points away from gold the first time. Look at this crap! I could not ever recover from this because the game kept giving me garbage. This type of crap happens so often to me. My God! Anyway, back to Pikmin. The restriction also causes people to lose access to like quick recovery, item mercy, and other stuff. There is like a ring mercy where if you get hit, you get 10 rings back, which considering I'd main tails, I at least get a bit more like acceleration benefit from it, and it does recover a lot of the rings I end up losing. You know, eventually. It helps me get back up to speed, not enough to matter. Yeah! That sort of shit happens a lot. Let me see if I can find another clip. Actually, hang on. With the monster truck. And I will actually just filter this time. Videos only. It was one where I was in Middle Harbor. All these clips, by the way, are from either me getting a win and feeling so proud that I actually fucking did it for once, or the game doing some bullshit that I can barely ever recover from. So it's a mixed bag. Where is the clip? Oh, I think there's this, which is kind of similar in Ocean View, where I use the monster truck here. I bagged it all the way up to third. I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna get, there's like a King Boom Boo right in front of me. I want to get through it. I bounce off the wall like this. What kind of physics bullshit is this? And it gets worse. Because if I can find that damn Middle Harbor clip. Where is it? It's another monster truck thing. This? No, this is separate. No. I'll find it. Fake outs. Where was it? Where the heck? As Mag 130 rings is better than Ring Mercy as long as you have over 109 to get more from it. Good to know, but I feel like I've had more benefit from the runoff bounty because I keep getting so many boost wisps and I keep having to take so many shortcuts, I get more rings that way than anything else. I can't find the clip. There's the ocean view one I already showed you. Here's me raging in Bikini Bottom and being done with it all. And just breaking the game that way. That was funny. Where the heck? I could have sworn I saved a clip of it. I could have sworn I saved a clip of it. Because now we're back at like the team stuff from the Pac-Man festival. It's too far. Back to the time trials I did. Oh, was this it? I think this is it. I used the monster truck. Right here. What do you think is about to happen? Let me show you. I hit like the very edge of the rail where I think is meant to be an invisible wall and was like pushed outside of it into my doom. And once again, from this point, I could not recover and lost like 15 points. Again, one race like this, and you've basically wasted a solid hour. It's so stupid. So yeah, I hate Crossworlds. Let's go back to a good game. I am Crossworld's #1 hater. You thought my hatred for Sonic Forces was bad. The Legend comp completely killed Crossworlds for me. Like, holy shit, dude. It is just not a good time. You go flying off. Yeah, I go flying off, but the game does weird collision bullshit, which makes me think I'm either clipping past an invisible wall, or like I hit it at a really stupid angle. It's like there's no leniency. Like I'm not quite understanding here. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do half the time, because a lot of it's just out of my control. Especially because, oh, don't even get me started. They said they fixed the matchmaking. We're gonna make matchmaking take longer, so that way you have more of a chance to match up with people of your skill level. I've been in silver for a majority of this, because of my adventures constantly ranking and de-ranking out of it. The number of times I have been paired up with platinums and emeralds that absolutely dominate the entire race because they cannot be stopped, which basically guarantees I lose points. You didn't fix anything. You didn't fix shit, Sonic Team. Try again. You lose. Good day, sir. What are you doing? Get over here. My God. Even just talking about my frustration with the game is just pissing me off again. Ugh. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do anymore, man. I need to take a freaking breath, man. I need to stop. I just need to stop, man. The amount of sheer anger, man. Honestly, I think I've been made so angry by this that I think I did actually ruin friendships. Like, I think I have absolutely ruined friendships because of how pissed off this has made me. Like, I'm already not great with anger, but oh my God. I wanted Crossroads to be the one time I wanted the one time where a ranked mode didn't make me want to freaking, tear down a building, I guess, would be the safest way of putting it. Because every other ranked anything has just... Ugh. I have completely stopped battling in Pokemon Go. I completely dropped Splatoon 3 as a whole. TCG Pocket? I have the game auto battle for solo stuff. I don't even participate in that anymore. You know? It's like, I don't want to touch this ever again type of stuff. I wanted Sonic Racing Crosses to be the one point, the one ranked thing where I push it through to the end. Or can it manage to at least do well, right? Nope. They updated to make it faster. I don't recall them making it more parallel. Did you not see the announcement for the Legend 2 comp where it's like, here are the balance changes we made to make it a little bit easier? Where it's like, if you go below 1300, you won't lose points anymore. Matchmaking takes longer, so you generally pair with people of your rank or your skill level, which is a freaking lie. Forget what else. They changed it a little bit, but they didn't change enough. So I don't freaking know. And the issue early on was pretty long matchmaking. Really? I thought they made it so that way it took longer, so that way it got paired up. It took more time so you were paired up properly, which didn't work. So I don't know what they're smoking. There's like an infographic on their Twitter that you can check. I'm pretty sure brings that up. We'll leave Ochi here for now. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. Where do I go now? I'm so all over the place now. Aha! Right here. Go, my Pikmin! That means guys, all of you, go. Thank you. This whole experience, man, has been rough. And like I said, it's just killed all the enjoyment I had across Worlds prior to this point. It has been misery. Get over here. I forgot about you! How am I gonna deal with you? Actually. I think I deal with you by ignoring you. I want to get the wall down and have Ochi deal with you instead. Okay. We do this. This should get the wall down? Oh, Ocean, come over here. No, I need... Command. Come here. There's just much more, and they figure a long while to matchmake, causing the broaden matchmaking to deal with that, if I can recall correctly. Well, I think they may have unbroadened it a little bit, but not enough. Like, there needs to be more to stop that. Because, like, I should not, under any circumstances, be matching up with Emerald to automatically freaking win as soon as they enter the damn race. I should not, realistically. I'm not making it back. I was like, only use blue pick when you go around the long one. The one ice pick would really mess with that, didn't it? the one ice Pikmin. You guys go do that. You go. All of you. All of the blue Pikmin, go back. Okay, except you two. Fine, you come with me. It's been an absolute matchmaking nightmare, you know? It's been awful. I hate it. I actively hate it. Right, the flying joust knights are here. How am I gonna deal with this? What am I gonna... Can I really... It's gonna target the ice Pikmin, though. I'm not sure if they can get crushed when they're freezing the mud. I think I just have to go over there and just deal with it. Oh. There we go. We can move this. Get our Pikmin back. Now we can freeze this effectively. What do we use? Actually, hang on. Wait. Better idea. I have devices. Get back in there. Freeze that again. Stay right there. I want to see... With a good enough angle, I might be able to pin a mine on this thing. Okay. How close to actually hit it? If it lands, let's go! Okay. Ah, it's actually on it. It's on it. Cool. You're done. I'm actually using items in Pikmin 4 now. I don't think I really used any of them in my main playthrough. I've always been able to rely on my Pikmin pretty handily, but here I actually have to use items fairly regularly. So it's been a different kind of experience, really. I've had to think a little bit more. I've rewound time so many times in this because I'm so used to playing it the other way. And you don't play it like that anymore. Let's do it again. I think the level 4 Drift Minute was more interesting with levels 2 come single slot and restriction causes issues. Yeah. Get the mines back out. There we go. 2 for 1! There we go. You're dead. Kaboom. There we go. There we go. Alright. Do that. I still gotta get that, too, actually. Let's go grab that if we can. Okay. That should be a pretty easy grab. Guys, come on down here. There you go. Good. And then I need to get up here. I need to actually build something. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna send my Pikmin to build a wall and climb it. It's a beautiful doozy too, actually. That's it done. Good job, fellas. We're right here. Ochi, where are you? Right. You're still here. Everyone's fine again, I think. That's gonna reverse that to go up there. I gotta break that down. I think it's the... Ooh, it's a candy pop bud over there. Right. In case I want even more white Pikmin. I have 17. This will get you up to 22. which would make it the most of any non-onion Pikmin. I'm not gonna have their onion for a while, because that's with the Master Leafling trials. But granted, it's earlier on in the trials, but it's still gonna be a little bit. Pretty sure there's more unique, viable builds available in it. Yeah, isn't it great that I got the game as a holiday thing and therefore wasn't around for the first one? I'm pretty sure that was back in like what, November? Just ring game builds, other more defensive build options. And they made it so much worse when I wanted to start playing. Look what it's freaking caused me. How many? I'm gonna be under 60 blue Pikmin. I'm gonna have to farm blue Pikmin again. That's not that big of a deal. I can handle that. We can do a little bit of blue Pikmin farming. If I use a decor, it's gonna put the decor back in the onion. Actually, I want to make sure. I want to see if I can keep the decor Pikmin here because it gives them some extra visual flair. I like it. So I know the game tells you if a decor Pikmin dies because the game's like, we put the decor back in the onion so you can get it out again. Some experiment with what works and what doesn't. Honestly, they might have been better off just leaving it alone. Maybe just tweaking the matchmaking times. The weird gimmicks they're doing now do not help anything. Unless it's them actively changing how items work. Like, I know the warp ring isn't allowed in online because it's just broken. And I'm not sure that's a case of, like, broken as in it has, like, sync issues and therefore it's actually programmed broken. Or if it's just so OP that it's, like, broken in that sense. I don't know. I just know it's bad. And they ban it from online because of it. I feel like they need to tweak some of the other items, too, because some of the other items are pretty bad. Made me freaking realize that maybe Sonic Racing Crossroads was the worst of the three, like, big kart racer event things that happened, that year. We had Mario Kart World, we had Sonic Racing, and then we had Kirby Air Riders. And I think Sonic Racing was the worst of the three. If you want to make memes, we could put Garfield Kart in there as well, because that got a new game somehow, don't ask me. But I don't really count that. It's not really one of the big three, you know? It's more noteworthy because it's a meme more than anything else. Which I don't think it's fair to really compare them. Like, are you really expecting anything out of Garfield Kart besides memes? No, you're really not. But, like, honestly, Legend Comp ruined the game for me. I had such a bad time with it, it ruined the game for me. Like, they're gonna have to actively try to win me back. The worst part is, I don't want to be done with it until I at least get back to gold. Just frustrating. It's just... It's been a nightmare, man. It's been an absolute nightmare to deal with. Speaking of which, I'm not liking my odds here, because that's a very big dude. Honestly, I don't think it'd be that bad if I actually lost Pikmin here, because I have plenty of white Pikmin, and they would actually hurt the boss when they get eaten. Ice Pikmin would freeze, and I'm pretty close to getting an onion for them. And I could farm blue Pikmin, I don't have very many of them to begin with. Okay. I actually wouldn't be too upset if I lose any. But I want to try to spare as many as I can. Do I just want to go and try to destroy the gold stuff first? Instead of just knocking it off and trying to go in. I'm gonna try something. So you get distracted. Can't really get around you very easily, can I? Buddy. Hey. There you go. Perfect. How much did that do? We knocked it off. Need to break him. As I just focus on breaking them first. He's gonna look him back up and cover his weak spots again. And my Pikmin gonna get distracted. Uh-oh. I don't think they heal out from that. They should stay gone since they break. Eh. Okay, that's one gone. Two. Just take it slow. Okay, get slow with this. I imagine the future Legend comes may experiment with less generalized restrictions like a single slot thing instead of just banning specific problematic gadgets or gadget types to do shakeups. I don't even know if I want to play them anymore. Man. If I do, I want to get back to gold, so at least I start at silver next time. Excuse me. If finishing gold, I at least start at silver next time. It's less overall work to get back to, you know, where I was effectively. Oh, no. Back. I could just spicy spray for this, but I don't think it's necessary right now. Guys. You have to turn around for this one. Go! Go! No. You gotta get faster than the... Why am I throwing my white Pikmin first? Oh my god. Use the blues. No. Not even going after the gold bit? What the heck? Dude, your piece is here. He's not... What? He's not focusing on his little, like, golden plate. What? Why is he so focused on my Pikmin suddenly? Hello? There is something I want to try, though. Because if it works like the Emperor Bulblax, it's not actually stunning. Eat it. And all the bits came off! Perfect! Actually, really good strategy. Holy crap. I should have been doing that the whole time! And he's going over there so I can break this one! Hello, Grub Dog! Very fitting name. Alright. Let's do it again. We have plenty. Not hard to get. Here, buddy. Good. Unfortunately, it's gonna go for those two right there. But, in the meantime, this helps. Oh crap, he ate something! Okay, it was a white Pikmin. Fine. That means it's still progress in the boss. The spot's open. Let's look at the boss right now. There. Focus on the boss. No. freeze them, that'd be nice. Even just for a bit. Yeah. Freezing's not too helpful. Okay, I'm trying to take it slow and play it safe because I've had way too many problems. Way too many problems with other enemies and bosses before. So I want to maybe focus on getting all of the plating gone. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with playing it safe, you know? Just the one bit now. Probably just not off, right? Just like this. Pretty good. Fix all that gets done and I can just finish it off. Nope, not quite. Run. Close though. One more cycle of that and then we're good. And he's super vulnerable. Perfect. He's not even facing it. Good. Now you're fully exposed. Now I just do this. Problem is, most of my Pikmin are not very strong. If I remember correctly, white and ice Pikmin are noticeably weaker in attack strength. And blue Pikmin are only times 1, so... we're working with, lower actual damage. Honestly, if I just lose one Pikmin in this thing, I wouldn't be too upset about it. I've lost more in stupider scenarios. I'm losing more. One. Uh-oh, that's another one gone. 3. I think one of each at this point. Get away from the mouth. Get away from the mouth. 4. Mostly blues, I think, so far. I think. Or maybe I do this with second ice. That's fine. I've had a lot of problems with ice Pikmin throughout this freaking game. Like, apparently... with the modifiers on, like, hazard timers, like, I know ice Pikmin are inherently weak to fire anyway, but, like, if they get hit by, like, a Fiery Bullhog's attack, it's just, like, straight up nearly instant. They just melt. Gone. It's just like, what the fuck? Alright, we'll have white Pikmin take care of these. So we lost, what, 4 Pikmin? 5 Pikmin? 3 ice, 1 blue, 1 white. Okay. That's fine. I'd be more upset about it, but, like, we're gonna get more ice Pikmin pretty soon, so. This. All these gold pieces. Is that 3 spicy sprays? Yes, it's all going according to plan. It's like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Oh my god. I love the fact that you can be on a mostly good playthrough and Shadow will still say that. It's like, what? Shadow, you're supposed to be a good guy in this pathway. What the hell are you doing? Why are you saying shit like that? Come on, man. Dude. What was his problem, man? Like, I understand, like, he's trying to find himself, he's getting potentially manipulated by Black Doom, but, like, jeez. Come on. Shadow the Hedgehog wasn't written particularly well because they hadn't tried to account for all the different possible pathways. They just couldn't. They couldn't. I kind of wish they'd try something like that again, though maybe on a smaller scale. Because the idea is pretty sound. You do different levels based on how you do, like, different morality options in each of the levels. Like, I like the idea. They just need to do a better job with the story writing in that regard and make some of the missions less tedious. Because some of them were kind of... But, you know, the general idea is sound. Makes it a bit more of an identity, I suppose, in comparison to a typical Sonic game. Of course, you have all the darker elements and the weaponry, and everyone saying swears for no reason because we gotta be dark and edgy because 2005. So I don't know. I don't mind the idea. It's just that execution-wise, it's a bit iffy, which honestly sounds like a lot of Sonic games when you put it that way. Lots of good ideas, not so great with the execution. Some games fare better, and some of them... Oh, God. There's a reason why Sonic has a lot of reputation it does. Is that 4 spicy sprays in a row? Jesus! Now that I have to farm them. I think I have more now than I did at the start of the day. What the heck? Sheesh. Okay. Someone need nectar? Yes. Okay. Okay, good. Perfect. It's basically Undertale before Undertale, honestly. But as like a more Sonic platforming game type thing. Undertale, I think, executes it a little better. Maybe because, well... Should I just say it's because it wasn't made by Sonic Team? But, like... I feel like Undertale just does more interesting things with it, if that makes any sense. Like, it's able to properly tweak the RPG formula to make it really work better. Meanwhile, with the way they did it with Shadow, it's like, a lot of them are, find this many of this item, kill all of this specific enemy. Be ready to backtrack across the entire level and take 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Shadow was. I'm pretty sure that was Sonic Team. Around that point, Sonic Team was dividing themselves a shit ton, doing a bunch of projects, but it all was still Sonic Team, right? Because it was obviously at least some of the team from Heroes had to be there, because obviously using the same engine. But then you have a lot of the team working on 06, and then that team had to be split off to try to salvage what they can for a Wii port that never happened, and instead started working on Secret Rings to compensate. And we all know how that went. It's a better party game than a Sonic game. Which isn't saying much. Like, I'm pretty sure that was all Sonic Team, just spread super thin. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. Like, it's not like a scenario like with like Sonic Superstars where it's like Arzest. Or with the Advanced Trilogy and Rush games where it was Dimps. Like, I'm pretty sure it was all Sonic Team for the console stuff. Not quite yet, hang on. I gotta get more stuff from the lab. Didn't get too many materials, but that's fine. I could probably still stock up a little bit. I'm pretty sure Shadow was still Sonic Team. Get a couple more of these. Couple more of these. I think we're good for now. We can go ahead and claim the treasure thing, though. They should give us a decent amount of material. There we go, another 50. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold off again, though. Let's go ahead and head back to Heroes Hideaway. Part of me is tempted to keep farming for spicy spray because I'm not sure when it's going to stop being super accessible. But at the same time, though, I have, what, 26? I don't really need it right now. But I have a feeling because of, like, how good it is mixed with Ice Pikmin, even with the major debuffs when it comes to, like the timer for being frozen. I think it's still worthwhile. It's more worthwhile than flying enemies, but, you know, freezing still has its uses. Honestly, the lowered timer that makes it less, like, portable bitter spray from Pikmin 2. Just, like, you just farm it up with Pikmin instead of berries. I feel like the lowered timer makes it less broken. Because you're not using it mainly to freeze an attack anymore to destroy them unless you have a ton of Pikmin. You can really use them more for, like, freeze them and then run away. Of course, flying enemies, if they freeze, they crash on the ground and die instantly, so there's still that. Phone dial to research. That phone has caused you a lot of problems, huh? I think I do want to farm for berries. Just to play it extra safe. I think I do. Part of me feels like I really shouldn't, but also I think I kind of do. Okay. We'll get the one up here first, because they have more of a trek. There we go. Ochi? Come on. Sigus used USA Image Shadow. Sonic was busy without second secret rings. So it wasn't them. I could have sworn it was still... Oh, crap. My battery! Uh-oh. Hope that won't cause any problems later. I could have sworn that was still Sonic Team, but okay. Where is Moss? Is Moss still on the couch? No. Okay, so... Same plan as last time, I think. We just spice his brain going. Go the whistle. Go! So all of my Pikmin are working on this. No! You get back here! No! You get back here with my Pikmin! No! You come back here with my Pikmin! No! Come back! We can farm for blue Pikmin later. Get back here! Good on you for still fighting. Good job, guys. Ah, crap! There's a lot of them. Poachy, why are you barking? Fight it! Fight Moss! Camera! Whoa! What's the camera doing? Guys, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, guys, come on. As Idler's allergic, get everyone back. Guys, come on, you're right there. Moss, please tire her out pretty soon. Moss. I should have gotten the rush boots! They weren't really a necessary thing at the time, so, like, I didn't think to get him. Now Moss is back in the corner again! Okay, you're good for now. Everyone's together again. Get over here, Archie. Okay, plan. Go up here. Get the buttons we didn't get before. Probably assisted by Sonic Team since they're their core franchise, but it wasn't made by a Japanese studio. Okay. Okay. If they did get assistance from Sonic Team, that still means they were getting pretty spread thin regardless. Because again, 06 was still being in development, because that was the next year. And then some of that team went off to do Secret Rings, because the Wii port wasn't going to work. That's a whole story in itself. Wasn't there a thing where half of Sonic Team before then went off with Yuji Naka to do another thing? And, like, they left with him to form another studio or something, so they were already crippled to begin with? I don't remember. I just know that, like, it was an absolute dumpster fire. Whoa! Stop! But the team was getting spread way too thin, and Sega would just not delay the game at all because they wanted to have it out for Sonic 15. In fact, Sega doesn't like delaying games at all, I don't think. Ah, crap. Didn't think I was too close to it. Whoa, hang on! Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't think he got flung in the water. That's a bit rough. Get rid of it, please. Get rid of it. Oh my god. There. What? Why did my Pikmin fling off onto it? Oh my god. Come on! Why am I picking up flinging off on when it— ah! Game! Why am I picking flinging off anymore? Guys, what are you doing? Oh my god, we're wasting so much time. Oh my god. Okay. Fine, we'll have Ice Pikmin do it. Cool. Cool. In fact, you do this. Put the one dude back. Go down that way? Can we just drop down? Yeah. You know what? Fine. That's put in a bad spot, isn't it? Well, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Okay. Oh. To the left. Okay. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. Can you just— what are you doing, guys? You can just run off the side there. Pikmin! That happened post-Secret Ring split? Expect Kishimoto for actually getting Sega to delay Frontiers. We need to see more of that from Sega. And from what I hear, that may have happened internally with the new main line, because wasn't there like a tease, like, stay tuned for Sonic at the Game Awards, and they didn't show? I think they're more open to the idea of delaying things, or at least not announcing them too early. So you know what? Good for them! Good for them. Credit where credit is due. Okay, well, let's get this bag down. How many Pikmin? In fact, Idle's Alert is probably going to call off the Pikmin at the sprays pretty soon, huh? You know what I'm going to do? Let's test it. Idler's Alert, they'll push the box. Oh, crap. What am I gonna do with this? Fun, OG! Have fun! He's doing it, he's doing it. I also just like the next one on game is keeping the 5 years Frontier Scott. So we may just get like a remaster or something. And I wouldn't mind it. Yep. The white Pikmin left alone. Okay, cool. OG, you're not done. OG, you're not done. OG, nope. One thing. Get him. Oh. I'm having OG do all this because I don't want to risk my Pikmin from them jumping around so dang much. There we go. I can handle one. Perfect. And now we do it again. Ah! I see blow hard. No. Oh. Oh, gee. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No, don't mess with me anymore, OG. OG needs a break. What can OG do right now? I guess I can have him collect Pikmin. Give him some time to rest. Go and gather... gather Pikmin. The passive healing doing work. Give him something to do away from the enemies. I think I want to actually leave my red Pikmin. Oh man. Get further away so don't grab anything. I don't trust them. These Pikmin aren't going to be affected by the blowhog. They're all gone? They're all gone. Okay. It's just you then. Hang on. You know what? We can speed this up. Hey. Look what I got. And boom. That's better bit. One more cycle. And we are good. Perfect. Okay. Moss. Okay, I need to actually... It's a little different with these guys. I think the little ones are fine. So they're just dwarf bullet ones, basically. What is Mom doing this here? Alright. At least clear out all of the bullet orbs. Whoa! OG! What are you doing? No, OG, get away from there. OG, you do. Why was doing carry that back then? What the hell? OG! I know I said to bring him back, but like, I didn't think he'd come back that way. Kind of ridiculous. Okay. At least it was mainly red Pikmin. They're farmable, it's fine. There we go! Should've done that. I think we're gonna play it safe with you, because you're freaking annoying. You ate my Pikmin. Good day. Done. Get out of here. Okay. Hey! Guys, no. No, 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 no. We're already risking too many Pikmin as is. In fact, where is everybody? Okay, there. Small squad trying to farm Pikmin back there. The Sprout there. Okay, that's fine. I think now... I'm gonna risk it. Try to carry that back. Moss is probably gonna wake up, but if you don't make it, that's fine. Oh, gee, you fool! Unleash is surprisingly likely can't get in cross with. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm surprised how much stuff from Unleash made it through, because you have Apatos, you have Eggman Expo has a lot of Unleashed references, mainly the what's the Egg Dragoon, I think. Which then again they've been bringing that back a lot lately, so you know, typical thing there. The Werehog early pre-order bonus DLC thing. Why am I blanking? There's Dragon Road. There's... Why am I blanking on this? But there is a lot. There is a lot from Unleashed that is in Crossworld, so that can't be a coincidence, right? It makes you wonder something. Sky Road is technically... No, not Sky Road. Market Street's Rooftop Run. Sky Road, I think, is a separate thing. I know what you were meaning with that, though. We'll think of that later. Need blue Pikmin for that. I did not get any out today. Moss is about to wake up. Okay, let's not carry any of the treasures back anymore. So there's our red-only cave. How many red Pikmin do I have? 87. Okay, we're gonna get a couple more anyway, so we have plenty for this. We do that to get up there. There is the ice onion. So that's gonna be a little bit yet. Okay, Moss is awake. Leave that be. I think now I just want to collect my Pikmin. I don't think I'm... What did I do? I might have time to do this. Oh, would you go back to base? Keep an eye on our Pikmin. I'm going up here. Uh-oh. Moss saw them. Battery not now. Moss saw them. Moss saw them. Uh-oh. Hurry up, my Pikmin. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I can't pluck with Ochi, but I can just get everyone out of the way of Moss. Yeah, Ochi doesn't have a skill yet. Okay, I'm at the hole. Okay, switch. Okay, Frozen Inferno. Do we have Scorch Guard? I think I have it on Ochi, but not for me. Yeah, I need it. Damn it! I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. Any more caves I can actually access 4 times up? That one requires an elevator. I don't think I have the time. Well. Oh, crap! Moss is coming! Oh no! Okay, you know what? Ochi? Get a Pikmin right here. Oh, Moss got one! No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, she didn't get one. She didn't get one. Okay. Ochi, for the love of God, run. We're going up here. We're gonna open up that base. We're gonna come back with the Sprouts next in-game day. And we're gonna hope the best. I gotta keep it on these guys then, I guess. Ochi, you're on your own. Ochi, you're on your own. Oh boy, this is bad. Skyrim's returning track and probably had good reviews. Begonia. The Crossroads version is only above with balloons and such. Oh! I didn't know that. I haven't played a lot of the newer Sonic Racing games, so I did not know that. Get some blue Pikmin and therefore grab this Larry a little bit. There we go. Back to me. And when time's about to be called. I should be fine. No. Gotcha! Perfect! That was freaking close. Okay. Next in-game day. A. Focus on Moss. B. I guess we could try to do the red-only cave. We're actually kind of running low on time for stream, though, actually. So I think now we might do some night expeditions. I don't want stream to go too long, and doing another in-game day and going in a cave would definitely push us way over 2 hours. I think it's from Team Sonic Racing. Yeah, I heard that one was kind of mid, and I didn't get it. All I know about Team Sonic Racing is the fact that A, it has the team gimmick, which they sort of brought back a bit with the team-based modes and Crossworlds. And then they have a lot of representation from past games. I think Planet Wisp has like, I think it's like 4 or 5 different areas which have like 3 tracks each. So I think there's a lot of Planet Wisp, a lot of Seaside Hill, which Ocean View is from that. Used to Rooftop Run got some stuff. So like, you know, there's more track variety in Crossworlds, I'll say that much. Okay, overall, only lost 4 red Pikmin. Only 1 quote-unquote new, because I haven't plucked them yet. That apparently counts. But we'll go and get them at some other point. We'll go get them when we go back to Heroes Highway tomorrow. This guy was from Team Sonic Racing. Okay. Good to know. Let's do that expedition and get out of the... Actually, wait. Do not go in yet, because I want to take advantage of stuff in the lab. First off, how much is the Scorch Guard? I need it. Scorch Guard, 50. We have to get it. It does not leave us with much, though. So I want to get... Actually, I think we'll hold off on stocking up on items here for now. I think we still have enough for a while. Let's do a night expedition or 2. And then we can upgrade Ochi a little bit. Okay, so Blossom Arcadia, we have the Fragrant Ravine first. Okay, we might have time for 1 or 2 of these tonight. But, there you go. After this, I'm probably gonna have some supper, and then back to the awful grind, just trying to get back to gold. I just want it to be over, man. I've been so close so many times. I'm getting so frustrated by it, man. I don't want to let the game beat me, so I'll stop at the halfway point and call it a draw, you know? You know? Gotta mean something. Sort of. Maybe. Not many clusters. Really accessible area. Okay. Moving up Glow Pikmin's gonna be a bit slow here. Luckily, Tricknell right here. Okay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, time for battle. Where are they coming from? Up that way. Wait. That's not it. There's stuff up there. Oh, there's skitter leaves. Those might be okay, actually. Okay. Good. Very simple. Do that. Activate that Tricknell. Wait a minute. Hang on. I should probably have left Ochi back there, huh? Oops. Ochi, hurry back to the Luminol before it's too late. I'll deal with this guy. Uh-oh. You might not make it back in time. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't come from that way that quick. Ochi! Okay. Calm down a little bit. Back to me. And Ochi, you're actively guarding this now. My god. What was I thinking? You guys and more Skitterleys. Oh my god, the Luminol's in such bad shape. Oh my god. Okay. We seem to be focusing on that trick wall. I'm losing all my glow pick into this. Oh my god. Well, there go all my glow Pikmin. There goes all my glow Pikmin I was gonna get tonight. That was dumb. Don't you even manage? Focus on me. Hey, focus on me. I'll get my Pikmin. Focus on me. If I could salvage something out of this, that'd be great. Oh boy. That was bad. Okay, we're fine. They won't make it here in time. Should give me just one more. Yeah, just one. I think I'm only getting one glow Pikmin from this tonight, but we haven't used any yet, so we still have a good stockpile. Might as well time to do something. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. Roulette Roads, Fisher All Stars Racing has been all Sonic games. All Sonic Racing games. Okay. Didn't one of them had a weird controversy where they used Sonia fan art from Sonic Underground for one of the cards? They had to fix it in a patch. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I might be mistaken on that. It's funny if true, but it was so. How did that happen? How did that even happen? Like, wouldn't they have to run all that stuff? But If it wasn't developed by Sega or Sonic Team, which I'm not sure most of the racing games are, I think Cross was more of an exception. Wouldn't they have to run it by Sega? How did they miss that? Like, I understand for, yeah, like the Netflix stuff, you know? Like when they put Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog on Netflix or other streaming services, the thumbnail has Sonic Adventure 2 Eggman and an image of classic Sonic that might be from the Genesis games. Could be fan art, I don't know. But it's not the US Sonic from the show. So, like, yeah. I understand for the shows because they don't have to go through Sega directly, I don't think, for all that. Could be wrong. But with the games, I feel like there'd be more care put into that. I'm getting this. One. Mega Rush is the thing I gotta build up to, and that can stun! That's why there wasn't a stun before, that was level 3. Okay. Guess I'm saving up again. One of the ports of the original All-Stars Racing. And how do you miss that kind of thing? What the hell? Seems kind of stupid. Let's go ahead and do Sunwash Plateau. And then we'll call it for the night. Man. It has been... Honestly, outside of me, just getting frustrated just talking about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, this game has actually been really fun. Even with me losing a majority of my glow pick into me rushing into danger I didn't necessarily need to. I gotta be more careful about that. I really have to be more careful. I never learn, do I? I never learn. Alright, Ochi. Luminol. Stay. Don't pull that shit again. Alright. Better squat up immediately. Battery. Right, I gotta charge the battery too. I just gotta hope it lasts the rest of the night here. We've only got a few minutes. Okay. A lot of stuff from last time. Okay. That's not worth. Go over this group though. This group over here, I think is gonna be fine. This should be safe. Only a small number do that though. Mainly these first, so I gotta be really careful, really attentive. So get this ready, because I'm gonna drop down. Come on. Full squad's here. Get him! Ochi, take care of that guy. Thank you. Good! Do not come to me. I was listening to my Pikmin, though I don't think it's really necessary. Good. Okay. What next? Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. That's it. We'll probably lose that Tricknall, but the Tricknalls don't matter as much, so I'm okay with that. Good. Puffy Blowhogs. I don't know if Puffy Blowhogs can do that much to. Uh-oh. Backtrack, 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 backtrack! There's another one over here! Get him! Okay, halfway through, come on. Can't you guys fly? Get up there! Oh, gee, for the love of God, get back to the luminol. We do not have time for this. This is what I was worried about. Charge! Why did you go on that side? Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Oh, gee, help! Ah! That side too! No, 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 no. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Ah! Ah! Not again! No, 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 no! I can't keep up with this! This is a level 1! Oh my god. Fight! Please! Oh, come on! We done? That was everything. Okay! Okay. Okay. I'm forgetting to replace a random place on a specific version of the game. That makes sense. You think they'd make a better note of that? For curiosity, how do you think the Morans in the Shadow should have worked? I like the idea of it branching off to different levels. I just think they need to be a bit more loose with it, with some of the requirements, or at least have the levels designed a bit better to deal with it. In terms of the story, I think maybe there shouldn't be as many points where you can flip-flop around, so that way, if you're going on this direction, you don't have to worry about inconsistencies where Shadow's like, you're on a hero path and then Shadow ends up doing this really bad thing for no reason. Or like, the less branches there are, the easier you can account for it in the story. And I think the general idea is sound, but also having to do effectively 10 runs. Also not the final story, which makes the entire thing just null and void. Where none of the stories are really canon is also kind of stupid. So I think less branches that are more focused and have a story written around that a bit better. So you're not flip-flopping constantly and trying to desperately get that together. Have it so that way if you branch from one path to another path, then back, the story reflects that. So there's different versions of the cutscene depending on how you got to a level. Which I think happened a little bit maybe in Shadow, but there needs to be a more focus on that, I suppose. And if you really want to do a last story thing, I don't think it's really gonna work as well. But here's the thing, Sonic canon has been a rough patch over the past while. Honestly, for a long time. They're gonna have to pick a path to make it, as the canon path, right? They probably want to prefer a good path for that, so maybe have the final thing reflect that, or have a thing where it's like a weird time loop scenario, and the final story is Shadow, or whoever you get involved with this, break out of that loop, because a lot of Shadow's story in the game, even outside of having to do different stories repeatedly, different playthroughs, there are points where Black Doom just warps Shadow somewhere, or there's one cutscene where they did CG for it, where Black Doom's ship sends Shadow into space and they're just floating there. Very clearly, Black Doom trying to manipulate Shadow and kind of fuck with him a bit, right? Have it not I guess kind of a dreamlike thing, I suppose, would make it work. Or like some sort of time loop caused by the big bad. And then, again, when all the stories, all the different possible main endings have been found, you unlock the final story, which is them breaking out and making the true discovery and all that, you know? I do like how Shadow ends, though, where Shadow's just like, I don't really care about my past that much. I'm not going to let it define me, no matter how I was back then. It's my life to live now. I'm not going to obsess over it forever. It still affects him, given stuff like Shadow Generations leaning into that more. But he's not going to let him define him. And I think that's good. The problem is, it makes a lot of the events of the actual game itself feel a bit... yeah. Especially because you can get wildly different endings, where Shadow gets all the Chaos Emeralds and takes over the world. Or he gets all the Chaos Emeralds and he thinks he's a Shadow Android and he revolts against Eggman. Or here's one where he gets all the Chaos Emeralds and he's a good guy because he sides with Sonic and friends and all that. There's one where Shadow gets super depressed and Vector's trying to be like, "Whoa, don't go to such a dark path. It could be something great." Okay. But they never follow up on that. Shadow just leaves with the Chaos Emerald super depressed. Vector doesn't really even try to stop him. Doesn't matter. Final story. That happened. So I feel like fewer, more focused pathways. You can use a story around that. A bit better, at least. Also, let's team in the gameplay side of it as well. And maybe have the final story actually matter in some way. Besides, lol, none of this matters. We're gonna figure this shit out ourselves. None of the actual paths you could possibly take are canon. It's like, what? Something they could have done is perhaps instead of it being a missions thing, they made it more of a thing where they'll split them all into different groups. I mean, there are some missions where they kind of do that, where they encourage you to skip the goal ring or to this different path. Find the computer room! That sort of thing. But, like, I guess more of that would also help. A lot of the missions do kind of drag the experience, I will admit. They do. Like, here's a level where it's... What's the name of the one cyber level? Like, digital something. It's like, wasn't there a mission where you go along all the different, like, wireframes? I don't know, that's a word for it, but, like, whole thing, we're going through this whole massive thing trying to break all of the weird growths that are in a computer somehow. Don't ask me. It's like that kind of thing. Or like, here's a level where you need to kill all of the gun soldiers, but you missed one, and then you're scouring the entire level for 15 minutes. That's not fun. It reminds me a lot of the Team Chaotix playthrough of Heroes to a major extreme. And I'll admit, a lot of the Chaotix levels had that same problem. It's worse in Shadow because there's a lot more of it. You know? There is also a chance you can make it more of like in a background thing, where it's like, if you do more good or bad things in the level itself as you go along, it affects it. Like a general morality system running in the background. Instead of it being specifically, like, mission-focused. If that makes any sense? There's just the way I see it is that there's a lot of tedium surrounding the system that ultimately leads to basically nothing. Honestly, I think I might like the idea of like a passive morality system more, and the game just goes in different directions based on that. As I don't know why my first thought was Mega Man Legends, it doesn't do that in terms of the main story, but if you do bad things and your armor slowly turns darker and darker to reflect that, many of the NPCs start to look at you differently, and they like react with like either fear or frustration of your reactions. But ultimately, it doesn't really change anything about the main story. I think a system kind of like that, with like an active morality system, you gotta keep track of as well. So, I'm just kind of spitballing ideas here, because, like, I don't hate what they were trying to go for with Shadow. It's just majorly flawed. Which, again, typical Sonic game fare. It doesn't even matter what team works on it. It just happens like that, you know? Some ideas are better than others to start with, but, you could have a lot worse. I did like what they were trying to go for, though. And I wouldn't mind if they tried something like that again. But, that's what fan games are for. Someone could probably make a better morality system thing for that and make a whole fan game, and there you go. The whole thing is just... Honestly, if I could sum it up, the whole thing is just bloated. There's just so much. And it's a mess. The fact that you're flip-flopping to different routes so much, and the game doesn't really compensate for that too much, it just leads to a lot of major confusion, especially around story events and everything. And a lot of the missions feel super excessive for no reason. And again, it all leads to basically nothing, because none of the paths are really correct. None of them lead smoothly into the final story. And the whole 10 different endings thing doesn't even play a part. Outside of the general question of Shadow wondering who the fuck he is. You get little bits here, like Shadow ultimately turns to the good side, so none of the bad endings could really be it. And also, none of the Shadow android things could be correct, because Eggman himself, if you take long enough in the final boss, he will admit that Eggman will admit he lied about the Shadow android thing. So that is the real Shadow. But none of the actual endings kind of lead into the final ending well enough or anything. It's not tied together very well, and it just feels kind of iffy. Which makes going over the official lore for these events, which gets brought up again in Shadow Generations, which I guess counts as a sequel to that game. It makes it a little muddy. Outside of Shadow generally leaves his past behind and he kind of moves on, though it still affects him. None of the actual events really matter that much outside of Black Doom is gone. Sort of. Time travel is fun. To my knowledge, the different routes are meant to be hypotheticals of the sort, like which maybe could have helped given us full canonical paths. Like, I guess. But when you're going to such widely different locations, here's the thing with the hypotheticals. The Chaos Emeralds themselves make it iffy on their own right. Because not only do you have to deal with Shadow's morality inconsistencies throughout the whole thing, where none of it really lines up across the, 300-something different endings? Different possible pathways? All of which are named? What? Guys. The Chaos Emeralds end up at different places, possibly because of Shadow's actions or something? The only Chaos Emerald I think is even consistent is the one near the beginning of Westopolis, because you're forced to get that one, and that quote-unquote unlocks the Chaos powers, right? The rest end up at different parts depending on which route you take. Right? So there would have to be a specific order where Shadow got the emeralds, right? In a specific place. You can maybe say he backtracked for the blue Chaos Emerald and Mastopoulos after, depending on which thing he went for. That doesn't explain why the other Chaos Emerald's gonna have so wildly different locations. One of them would have to be the correct one, but none of them do. And so many different possible alternate timelines get addressed in the final story that all of them happen, but none of them happen. The story is a confusing mess. It's a mess. You know? Is someone trying to say the final story should have shown a play of the full canonical version of events? Yeah. Or at the very least, maybe play through an abridged version of that. Again, like my idea of it being like a time loop scenario where Shadow breaks free and finds his own path. Because the whole, that would lean into the theme pretty well in my opinion. Because the whole thing with the different endings is that it's Shadow trying to find his past, being honestly kind of obsessed about it. But it's only when Shadow lets go of that and doesn't let that stuff influence his decisions anymore, kind of leaving that behind, that he breaks free. And that time loop stuff could just be shenanigans caused by Black Doom or by Eggman even. Just some shenanigans being pulled. A lot of it could just be done to Black Doom fucking with Shadow. You know? It could just be down to that. And of course, Shadow being super obsessed with his past, no matter which ending he gets, it would be a bad ending because Black Doom would take over with the Black Comet and all that, you know? But then Shadow would break free of the time loop, let go of his past. You know, that whole thing. But it doesn't feel like that. It's weird. It's weird. They could have done more, but instead they were focusing on making so many possible pathways and naming every single one of them for some reason. It's a convoluted mess that means basically nothing. Anyway, I've been stalling again. I could have done another night mission and talked about this whole thing, probably. But that's basically it. We do this a lot, don't we? We do this a lot, don't we? But next time on Pikmin 4, we head back to the Hero's Hideaway. I don't know if we'll be able to clear out the rest of it in one go. Because we have at least 2 caves. Maybe, I think even 3. Wait, did we? Hang on. I know we did 1 cave. We did Doppelganger thing. I think, did we only do 1 cave? We're gonna check. We might have only done 1 cave today. Which isn't great. Yeah, those numbers make me think. Yeah, just 1 cave. There's only 3, though. Okay. We might be able to clear out the rest of them. No, wait. Surface. Oh, right. It's also counting the extra side stuff, too. Say, it doesn't just count the cave, it counts the Dandori challenges and such. So it's counting the Olimar battle, it's counting the Dandori challenge that's nearby the Ice Onion. Okay. We might be able to clear it out then. We'll see. The translation team probably had quite an interesting time. No doubt. No doubt. Ugh. That's kind of the problem when you make so many like weird, open-ended, pathway swapping things and don't really think about that too much. And then everyone's just kind of left to pick up the pieces. It probably did not end too well. In fact, we know it did, because Shadow the Hedgehog's just kind of iffy. Oh well. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'm gonna go have some supper, charge my controller, struggle to get gold rank, and probably tear my hair out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we head back to the Hero's Hideaway. but make sure I'm not near anybody because I want to do this bit. Say goodbye, Ochi. Happy little boy. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Should I see the leak? What? I'm gonna go with no. Unless we're talking about the animation stuff that leaks at some point last year. I don't know if I've really seen much besides that. The shadow. Oh, that! That! I've heard about that. I haven't looked too much into it, but I love when betas get leaked. I love getting a more behind-the-scenes look on stuff like that. I do know some of the scrap voice lines. It's really funny to me. Some of those scrap voice lines are really funny to me. But yeah, I've been stalling this long enough. I gotta stop. I have to stop. We're not doing a 3-hour stream with this. This is not Pokemon Legends ZA, which I still have to go and get the Swampert because that started, I think, I want to say today, actually. I didn't come here to save your ass. Yeah, I love that. Oh my god. Okay, seriously though, I'm stopping. Stream is ending. No more. We can talk about Shadow tomorrow. We have another couple hours. We're gonna talk about Shadow tomorrow. It's okay. See ya.